Hello everybody, welcome back to Summon Tesla. Today's topic is the Tesla Dashcam. The Tesla Dashcam, I've left it out. I have not made a video on this specifically because I really wanted to test the heck out of this thing. Now that I finally finished testing it, I can talk a little bit about it. Let's get into it. So the Tesla Dashcam obviously came out with version 9, and it was one surprise to me. It was a great surprise to me because, well, first of all, I didn't even think about it. However, Tesla decided to release the beta version to us, and it's great. It's wonderful. I like it. Okay, I can't say that I don't have any issues with it, but it's a beta version, so that's a no-brainer. Now, the Tesla Dashcam by no means is it perfect. It's not even close to being perfect. There's a lot of things missing from it. There's a lot of things that can be improved. And let me tell you, there are going to be things improved. But as it stands, it's actually a great system. It's a pretty good start. This is a great place to start. Now, I'd like to point out that this is something that Tesla just handed over to us. They just gave it to us. So it was free. One of the most amazing things about Tesla is you never know what you're going to get. It's basically Christmas whenever they decided that it's going to be Christmas. So they just keep giving gifts. All right, so there are some great things and there are some bad things, and man, let me tell you. So first things first, the current way that the Tesla Dashcam works is you need a flash drive. 32 gig is more than enough, I find. 64, whatever you like. I am using a 32 gigabyte card, plug it into, the USB port, and I'm ready to go. Well, before that, of course, I do have to format the card, add a folder, name it Tesla Cam with capital T, capital C, all one word, and then plug it in. Then I get this little camera over there on my big screen, and basically just flashing red, showing that it's recording, and that's great. In the first, I would say 2-3 days, one thing I did notice is that after about 12 to 48 hours, the files were getting corrupted, and I could not figure out for the life of me why this was happening. So I ended up reaching out to some other YouTubers and some of the forums, and nobody could really tell me what was going on. I did eventually find out that if I just turn it off when I leave the car, and then turn it back on when I get back in the car, it's no longer getting corrupted. So I guess that's fixed. However, this is kind of where the problem comes in play. You see, the current Dashcam is using the center camera, which is the long-range camera, and so the quality isn't the greatest quality, obviously, but it's not meant to be used as a dash cam in this sense. However, I can still read license plates. I can still do a lot of the things I could with a regular dash camera, with a dash cam. So, with that said though, it doesn't have a lot of features that I would have expected. And I know it's going to happen, it's just not available right now. And one of the things I would have wanted to see is, well, on impact. So let's say I'm parked and somebody, backs into my bumper or whatever, because nobody can park these days, the camera would automatically activate. That's not going to happen yet. It's not part of this. I'm sure it's going to be somewhere along down the road. It might be part of a feature. But right now, it doesn't do that. Right now, all this camera does is it records. It's pretty much useless, right? Nope. You see, there's already a number of videos out there that are actually showing the camera capturing an accident. And this already saved a few people where they said, hey, look, took it to my insurance company, showed them that somebody ran a red light or whatever. So it is useful. And the ability to save the file is also useful. Of course, I think if there's an impact, the file should save automatically. It doesn't do that. You manually have to save the file. However, again, this is a beta test, so I can completely understand. We can only imagine what they're going to come up with. I'm hoping that all cameras, or at the very least the back camera, will also be activated on the same recording. I would love to see that. So what does this mean to us? This means that we have a camera that gives pretty okay footage under day and night, And basically, it's a free thing that we have. Most of us have a flash drive somewhere around the house that we're not using, or even if we are using, it's not a big deal to stick it into the car. Having a dash camera is not a bad thing to have, no matter what its capabilities are, basically. So now we have a dash camera, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen next. The current dash camera, honestly, I think the biggest thing that you guys all should remember, if you are going to use it, before you exit the vehicle, just turn it off, and when you enter the vehicle, just turn it back on. Now, for those of you who may not know how to do that, it's pretty simple. Just push the camera, hold it for a couple of seconds, and it will shut off. When you get back in the car, you just tap it, it will turn back on. And if you want to save a file, just tap it again. Don't hold it down, just tap it, and it's going to save that file. Honestly, right now it's a great thing. Wow, it's sunny. I think it's a wonderful thing that Tesla gave this to us. It's just a matter of it's going to get better, us waiting for it, and allowing Tesla to improve the product that they've given us for nothing, for free. This is an over-the-air update. No one else is capable of doing this at this moment that I know of. I think there's limited uses for it, but the dash cam aspect of it still does exactly what any dash cam would do. So, well, for the recording purposes of it. With all that said, I'm going to be doing some more reviews on this as it progresses. Obviously, at this moment, there just isn't enough for me to really review because it's pretty darn basic. I know a lot of people out there are talking about it, what it can and cannot do. It's very, very basic. Right now, it's just recording. You can save files, and that's about it. I would love to see a backup camera also activated on this, and I would love to see it work as a security camera as well, where if somebody does happen to touch your car, it's going to start recording. At the same time, I would also like to see an impact, anything that has to do with impact, be it while you're driving or while it's parked, the recording to automatically be saved. With all that said, that's it. I mean, not much to tell. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With all that said, have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you very much for the support. You guys all have been amazing in supporting this channel. It's growing. It's really, really growing pretty rapidly. I am happy to do all these videos. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Don't be shy. I do answer the comments. And with that said, well, drive safe. Stay off your phones. Have fun. Goodbye.